So now we get into Conquest. There are many events that rose out of Conquest, some internal events when it comes to their guests as well, and maybe some even on the logistics. Pero yung pinaka-nag-headline sa lahat ay walang iba kundi ang mahabang pila, long lines. Now, the thing about long lines is actually hindi siya ganun kalaking issue para sa mga Pinoy. Yeah, hindi siya ganun kalaking issue. Halos araw-araw we find ourselves na pumipila. Kahit sa mga school, kahit sa kainan natin. Lalong-lalo na sa pagbabiyahe. Pinagtibay ng mga Pilipino na masanay pagdating sa mga linya. And yeah, that's what happened, no? The worst part about the long lines in Conquest is that it got caught by the mainstream media. Lumabas siya sa mainstream news, for the likes of ABS-CBN and even sa Philstar, and maybe in some other outlets as well. And we are in an age of social media, so you don't even have to rely sa mainstream news para maka-catch on sa kung anong nagaganap ngayong araw or kung ano yung pinakamalaking headline ngayong araw. Well, actually, yung pinakamalaking headline nun ay sa Itbulaga. Even ang cast caught wind of it. They made a promo code for it and even a small notification campaign na parang mahaba yung pila, umuwi ka na lang muna. And even the FU bread, in-address din yung haba ng pila and rather decided to actually give out breads para doon sa mga nakapila. Which is actually itong mga ganitong klaseng moves by the companies are good gesture naman. Again, there are many other hiccups. It could be said as a messy endeavor if we try to look at all things. So let's just focus on that one thing, which is the long line. Mahabang pila or napakaraming event goers. And yeah, we are already at the point kung saan nag-issue na ng refunds ang Conquest. It came out from the message of the organizers themselves and even on the page themselves. They've already issued refunds as well on the days of the event. But the big question there is, was there an overselling of tickets? Malaking katanungan. Actually, overselling of tickets sa mundo ng mga organizers, hindi na siya bagong balita. I mean, yeah, hindi talaga siya bagong balita. You could oversell your tickets, pero kailangan mong paghandaan. Yeah, there are some events na could be argued, na nag-oversell ng tickets, pero okay naman, nakalusot naman, And honestly, venues have the notoriety to actually really limit the attendees, So, let's look at the numbers ng SMX Convention Center. To easily understand SMX Convention Center, it is composed of 9 events place, 4 na halls at 5 function rooms. Para dun sa 4 na halls at 5 function room, the advised capacity mula sa SMX Convention Center would be 19,000 on a theater setup. Pero yung pinakamasikip nilang setup, based on their capacity sheet, which is a banquet setup, would be a total of 10,200 capacity. 19,000 theater setup, 10,200 for a banquet setup. But the thing here is that compared to a banquet, what we have is a convention, Kung saan may mga malalaking booths na kasama. And some major organizers or booth handlers would be allowed to set up multiple stages as well. Yung advice na 10,200 setup, for 4 function rooms at 5 halls ay mas bababa pa kapag ginawa mong convention na setup to. At ang aking estima would be around, 8,000. But that is my own estimate, 8,000 capacity. Siguro kung mas maraming booth talaga, baka 7,000, 6,000, Pero I think 8,000 capacity. Now, my point here is that hindi necessarily na 8,000 tickets lang yung pwede mong ibentang ticket, para doon sa event. Of course, you could consider the inflow and outflow din ng tao. Pero if you're gonna be doing that, kailangan i-instruct mo rin yun sa tao. I just wanna take it back doon sa actual na nabentang tickets, para doon sa Conquest. May mga usap-usapan. The Conquest organizers, sold around 20,000 tickets, 30,000 tickets. Pero sa ngayon, hanggang ngayon, as of recording this video, wala talaga akong mahanap na official tally count or like selling of tickets para sa Conquest. May mga nagsasabi lang, pero I feel like those are numbers that is mentioned, to support their narrative. Pero make no mistake na yung Conquest naman was aimed not just for the SMX Convention Center, pero kasama rin pati yung Conrad at yung iba't ibang mga places pa malapit doon sa SMX Convention Center. Actually, nakakatuwa nga na ginamit nila yung drive lane doon sa harap ng SMX Convention Center para sa mga food stalls nila, There are some merits there to actually aim for more audience. That is one of the fundamental problems or requirements na kailangang tanggapin at harapin ng kahit sinong organizer. Yung capacity ng venue at kung ilan lang talaga yung kaya mong i-allow or i-allow mo. Again, there are many techniques to increase this. Shifting the audience inflow or outflow, cutting time, call time, diskarte mo na lang paano sila papalabasin, same as kung paano mo sila papapasukin. And yeah, whatever techniques you can go with. I feel like even yung pagpapastop ng mga food stalls nga ng Conquest was maybe even one of the passing solution timeline na parang pinaka-pwede siguro. When they try to control the numbers inside the function rooms. Isa sa mga mahirap, hindi naman sa hindi mo makokontrol, pero mahirap kontrolin ay ang mga tao. I mean, you could advise people, you could instruct people, walang ka problema. Pero communicating with 1 person to 10 person to 100 to 1,000 is very, very different. It requires different strategies. And this should also be a part of the preparation as well ng isang organizer. So yeah, when I try to review the Conquest event, it feels like entering to the event, it is really peg and designed na iba siya. Magiging iba siya compared to other conventions. I mean, the description there by the organizer, which is taken negatively now, ng mga nakaranas ng Conquest this past weekend, ito ay magiging isang premium event. Insinuating na parang yung ibang mga events ay hindi premium ang pakakadala. And not to mention, things will be different here, no? Which is, I would agree, it is really a selling point kapag sinabi mong things will be different here. Because for the longest time naman talaga, the Philippines is quite the consistent history of, mishandled events, no? Especially pagdating sa pila. Pero tandaan nyo rin kasi, na kapag walang problema ang isang event, hindi na rin naman yung nababalita. Actually, maraming mga magagaling na organizers na smooth lang yung event nila, pero dahil smooth lang, okay na, pack up na, walang kwento. Really, to prevent this kind of problems, ang isa sa mga pinakamadali na lang talagang solusyon is to always manage and control your ticket sales. Wala nang iba. So, isang malaking katanungan talaga ngayon na naglilinger would be, was there an overselling of tickets para sa Conquest 2023? And to answer that question, napakasimple lang. Pwede mong tanungin na lang yung organizer, di ba? Tanungin na lang yung organizer. But if you just look at the pictures, no? If you just look at the event goers and what happened this past weekend, all images, all incidences, and all report leads to being the answer yes. Because, I mean, if there's no overselling, what can be argued is that we don't have this situation in the first place. Nung inisip ko yung limitation capacity or yung advice capacity ng SMX, naalala ko kasi yung isa sa mga posts, no? Ng isa sa mga organizers ng Conquest din. And that would be nung June 1. Actually, last June 1, nagkaroon ng pre-claiming ng tickets para sa Conquest. I do recall Justin, no, yung isa sa mga organizers din ng Conquest, that he actually did mention the target capacity or ticket sales on that one post. Now, when everything went south, no, during the weekend, nung Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and yeah, I mean, being that it's Akad Arena and Justin, and this is now the right thing to do, natutunan na rin niya na napakarami, accountability first over everything. He did apologize, talaga nagsorry siya, and they're really making movements as well on amending with people, which is the right way to do, plus the refund, which is also the right way to do. Pero interestingly, yung post na yon nung pre-claiming ng tickets, naka-delete na. So, this is nothing new naman. That is deleted. No, that is a totally normal PR move of any entity, especially when it comes to the individuals who are under them. Pero ayun natandaan ko yung post na yun natatandaan ko yung post na yun na may mention on that one. And I feel like, I'm not sure what is the exact figure, but as I can recall, that is not well within the advice capacity of SMX, no? Gaya nga ng sinabi natin, ang capacity ng SMX would just be around 10,200 for the 4 halls and of course 5 function rooms combined. Yeah, I do remember it's not 10,200. I do understand na pwede kasi i-dig up yung mga ganong klaseng post, hanapin yung mga ganong klaseng post. And considering this alanganin na situation, it's totally normal for Akad Arena and even Justin to just delete that. And again, totally normal then that, that they would just go for the accountability part. I mean, the mere fact that it got deleted, it could have been used, it could have been used against them. Considering lalo pa kapag, napansin na yung total capacity ng SMX. Pwede naman tanongin na lang mismo yung organizers ng Conquest, ilan yung tickets na binenta nila, no? And you could just easily, compare that to the capacity, advice capacity ng SMX, which is available in public naman. And there you go. Malalaman nyo kaagad kung may overselling ng tickets. Now, I'm not putting this out there, to insinuate you or command you to pitchfork or chase the organizers of Conquest. I mean, I'm just saying this in a matter of fact basis. I'm just saying this na, ayun yung isang mga way.